Borkowski, and I'm here at the Belkin booth at InfoComm, and we're showing off some of our latest and greatest products. Right here we have our Auto Tracking Stand Pro, which is brand new. We debuted it at CES earlier this year. It's a super cool product because all you need to do is take your iPhone, tap it to the device. It'll connect via NFC technology. You don't need any third-party apps. It mounts on here via MagSafe, and once you're in, you just turn on your camera on your iPhone, go to the video, it's going to find your face, and it's going to track you and follow you wherever you go. It'll do a full 360-degree tracking, which is really cool. And it also will use the front and back cameras. So if I just hit the camera, it's going to fling around and find me. So it's a really cool product, and it can be used in a lot of different scenarios, in corporate environments, in a conference room, in healthcare, telehealth, education space. So we're really excited about it, and it's available now, which is awesome. So a couple other things we have in the booth today is Belkin makes a lot of things, so it's really hard to choose just a few to show, but we've got some of our audio products here. We've got in the ear, around the ear, over the ear. We've got the boom mic here. We've got wired, wireless, USB-C, lightning connections, everything you could possibly need. We have our wireless charging, of course, power banks. This is our 2-in-1. We've got a 3-in-1 where you can charge your Apple Watch, your AirPods, your iPhone. And then we also have Qi 2 charging, which is obviously compatible with all sorts of devices. This product's one of my favorites because it has the USB-A and USB-C connectors. You can just plug that right into the wall, but if you're in a hurry and on the go, you can just flip this up, push this button, and it turns into a battery pack, which is awesome. Belkin is the global leader in surge protection, so we brought some of our surge protection products here. We've got pretty much every form factor under the sun, different jewels, different ports, USB-C, USB-A, AC obviously. So this is a great thing for really any type of scenario that you're in. And then of course USB-C has totally taken over the world. We're all moving towards that. We've got every type of connector, adapter, hub, conference room hub. This is awesome when you're in a conference room and you're scrambling around trying to find something to connect to the projector. And then of course cables, because Belkin started as a cable company, so we've got everything from Cat 5, Cat 6 to HDMI, USB-C, etc. All right, over here we have our KVM products that Mike has been showcasing. So you want to take it away on this one?
I'm Mike Ivy, so I'm here to talk about our secure KVM lineup. So one of the things that we came out with in the last few years is our modular secure KVM, which is a small form factor KVM, which gives desk space back to the user. That was one of the things we kept in mind when coming out with this new lineup is, how do we get desk space back to the user? Because we understand that it's valuable and it's decreasing. So what we did is we took some of the video componentry out of the KVM and put it onto the connectors for the cables, which allowed us to keep this slim, small profile. And this particular one is a KM, so it allows you to control your keyboard and your mouse. And we have available for it our remote control with integrated keyboard. So it's essentially a remote control that we've placed the keyboard onto. And what that will allow me to do is, in this setup I have 4 monitors, and I can use the control panel here on the side to switch between the different monitors, and whichever one I go to, that's the one I can work securely in, because again, these are secure KMs and KVMs, which means they're certified by NIAP. They're certified under the current protection profile, which is 4.0. And so they're authorized to go, or they're certified to go on to anything up to a top secret network. So this is our modular. They all come with a 6-foot wired remote, which if you're not using the keyboard, you would be able to switch in between your enclaves via the remote control. We have to give you an idea of the cable. So this is what the connector looks like for the modular lineup. Again, it's a proprietary cable unique to Belkin, which allowed us to achieve that small form factor. And here is our remote control in operation. Again, all of these units come with a 6-foot wide remote that's in the modular lineup. So even as small as this is, we have several mounting options for it, where you can mount it under the desk, behind the desk, and simply have the remote control on your desktop, and you get all that desk space back. Excuse me. We also have our universal 2nd gen lineup. This is a KVM that most people are accustomed to seeing in terms of form factor. Some of the things we did with this is we put a LED backlit front panel buttons that you can configure through an admin function that's password protected. So as you're switching between the enclaves, again, I'm using a remote control and integrated keyboard here. You see the front panel buttons lighting up. So that's important for folks that are working in secure environments where it gives them that added visual awareness of, hey, I'm on red, green, whatever the network is. It's our effort to help reduce security incidents. And again, with the keyboard, you see it changes colors as I'm moving through the different enclaves here. So again, you have that added visual awareness of what enclave the user is working on. And again, because this is a remote control, I can take this KVM that typically is used as a monitor stand on most desks, and we have mounting options for it to go under the desk, behind the desk, so you can get that off the desk space, again, getting that valuable space back. And then we also have our KVM extenders here. We can do Cat 6 or fiber. What this allows a user to do is, say in a conference room setting, they can put the KVM inside a secure closet somewhere, and they can run their keyboard, their mouse, and their video feed out to a podium, say in a conference room, and they can control everything via the keyboard versus having to have someone at the KVM switching between the different networks as they're working. So that in a nutshell is our KVM lineup, and we're excited about it.
All right. And I have a couple more things to show you here. So these are all of our store in charge and secure in charge product family. So these are great for so many different scenarios. I mean, who isn't using iPads in their business? These devices, all of them will charge 10 laptops, tablets, phones, any size tablet, any brand tablet, not just iPads. I know a lot of people do their makeshift creative ways of charging these days, and it can turn into a little bit of a mess, but we've kind of come up with a pretty organized and cost-effective way to do that. So this one, our Secure in Charge, you can get it with either an AC outlet or with a USB, and then you just supply your own lock here. This slides right out as well, and everything's neatly organized. All the cable management kind of looks similar to where it does here, so it's very well organized. The cables are nice and secure, so they're not going to walk away. And then this one over here is also really cool. It's great for like schools where in classrooms all the devices are charged, and then once they're ready, like one student can come over and pass them all out to the rest of their class, or a nursing station, for example, or hospitality. So lots of use cases for this, and super cost effective. These ones are mountable. This is also stackable, so if you need more than 10 devices, then you're all set there. And then I'm just going to end on our docking stations and hubs. So this is a huge focus for us. We've been in the third-party docking business for a long time. It's exploded in the last few years. There's been so much technology around it, but we've basically gone from having one legacy Apple dock to now a huge portfolio of docking stations that are universal. They work with, almost all of our docks work with Apple, Windows, and Google Chrome. So we've got everything from Thunderbolt 4, we've got small portable, we've got USB-C, triple display, supporting 4K monitors. So please come see us, and thank you for listening.